Hi, I'm Pam First. I'm a realtor in the Charleston, South Carolina area with over 30 years experience and a partner. So we come as a team. My partner is my husband, who is a 20-year Navy vet and an ex-maintenance director for a 250-bed nursing home. Today what I want to talk to you about is first-time home buyers and the things that are out there for you. First-time home buyer, big thing to pay attention to is your credit rating. You need a good credit rating for almost everything today, from car insurance to getting a job to renting an apartment. So hopefully you've kept your credit record up. The higher your credit rating, the lower your interest rate will be, and the better loan terms that you can get, and therefore the better house you can get. The first thing you do before you start looking for a house is get pre-approved for a loan. Not pre-qualified, that's just a guess. Get pre-approved, where they actually check your credit, look at your income, and look at your debt to income ratio. The second thing is we start looking for a house. But before we do that, I want you to know what to expect. There are some loans available that you can buy a house with no down payment instead of a 20% down payment. There's even one mortgage loan that I know of that is zero money down and no private mortgage insurance. Private mortgage insurance is what lenders charge when you don't pay 20% down. It's an insurance policy to guarantee their interest in case you don't make your payments on the house. You save a good bit by not having private mortgage insurance. I mean, it can be like a couple $100 extra on your house payment each month. So this one loan program for first-time buyers with no money down and no PMI is awesome, and I can hook you up. There are a couple of things that you're going to need to put aside money for, even if you don't have a down payment. One is the Earnest Money funds. When we write an offer on a house, we submit earnest money with the offer, and then when the offer is accepted and becomes a contract, that earnest money goes into a trust account held by a third party, usually the closing attorney, and it gets credited back to you at the closing. So you need $500 for that. Then you're going to need $350 to $500 for a good home inspector, because you don't want to buy a house without having all the structure, electrical, plumbing, the roof, the crawl space. They inspect everything. They test the outlets, they test the light switches, they test the water pressure. They do a lot for their money, so I highly recommend that. And then the third thing you're going to need money for is your appraisal, which will be about $500. You will need those things when you go to look for a house, because as soon as you submit an offer and it gets accepted, you're going to need that money. So that's a minimum of $1,350, which really isn't a whole lot when you consider that if you're going to rent a house, say your rent is $1,400 a month. When you rent a house, you have to have the $1,400 a month rent plus $1,400 for a deposit, and then extra fees for pets. You have to pay for a credit check. I mean, there's a lot of expenses involved in just renting a house. Easily $3,000, and you could possibly get into buying a house for about $1,350. And the way you can do that is with one of these 100% financing loans, where you don't have to have a down payment. And when you have a great realtor like me, and she gets the seller to pay your closing costs, those are the ultimate goals. Seller pays closing costs, no money down, bare minimum $1,350 to $1,500 to get into a house of your own. So I would like very much for you to give me a call at 843-509-5200 or email me at charlestonrealtorpamfirst@gmail.com, and Pam First is spelled F-U-R-S-T instead of F-I-R-S-T, which is what you'll be if you choose me as your realtor. Thank you. Have a great day. I look forward to hearing from you.